I also had it catered one time like last year, but it sucked because it was like 30 minutes after it was being made. I'm like, these quesadillas are mid, bro. So,
I mean,
so when you ask for water, this is what they give you.
So that's Chipotle water right there.
Yeah, it's like it says still water plus electrolytes and it's carbon neutral. So for all the like earth conscious millennials that like go to
that go to Chipotle.
yeah, they love
They're
this.
big Target.
Mhm.
Venmo.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, speaking of, we're started now.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
My name's Dom. I'm Justin. What's your name?
I'm Scott Brown.
I have a question, Scott. I don't know if the camera can really see it, but what does your shirt, the mean?
I knew this was going to be the first question you asked about. So I know this guy's name's Colby Goon. This is his brand. Okay, so he's like 25, and when he made the brand, Goon still had the meaning of like you're a low-level mobster. You're just kind of like a city dweller
Yeah.
kind of vibe. And so like this is his character. It's a G, a Goonie. Just support local art.
I
That's
miss
what
when
I'll say.
goons were just like Batman thugs. I miss
Lego
that.
Batman.
Yeah, like it's just like you're just a city person just kind of thugging it out.
Level
Yeah.
1.
Although I live in the suburbs, so I'm not like not like that. So
Mhm.
yeah.
But you lived in Manchester your entire life, correct?
Yes, born and raised.
Um, what's that like? Is it like obviously you're in the suburb kind of place, but have you ever seen death?
That's an insane first question. So what's Manchester like? It's cool. I like it. Growing up, I grew up in like a bad part of Manchester, so people talk about like the west side. Well, the west side and central are like the two really bad spots. Central is the worst. West side is like one above that. Um, and as like a younger kid, it wasn't super safe. Um, Obviously during the day it was fine, but even then I wasn't like allowed to play outside unless I was in eyesight of my parents kind of thing until I got a little older. Um, but yeah, it was just the typical like robberies, crime sort of thing. You know,
Classic.
you don't really talk to strangers. It's obviously not as bad as many other places in the US, but having grown up in Manchester my whole life, that was sort of like that in central Manchester was like the trenches to me. So we had like drive-by shootings like around the corner from my house. We had um I don't know, is this supposed to be like super like serious and like graphic or is this
Just however we want it to go.
so it was pretty normal when like the SWAT team just kind of converged on like
Holy shit.
the front road of my house. Like we had a drug sting happen.
On like your house?
Literally not
Your
on
neighbor?
no, we lived in the back.
My mom was busted.
No, so in like the front road and so for context, my dad was a pastor, and so growing up, there was like an apartment attached to the back of the church that my family lived in because my dad was the pastor of the church. And so looking out the front windows of the church, you could see the road. And so on that road, literally in front of the house, there was a like undercover like drug sting that happened. And so literally within like seconds, like a setup deal was done between like a criminal and an undercover, and then the whole neighborhood lit up with like SWAT. So like that stuff, it wasn't traumatizing to me. I was like found that really cool and like guns and action, yeah. So nothing insane happened.
No trauma.
No trauma. It was fun growing up, and what I saw then is just like an action packed kind of neighborhood. Um, and so then back to your question of how is it like growing up in Manchester, it kind of got me accustomed to like seeing interesting characters, you know, every day. So as I grew up and started going out to skateboard with my friends more, we'd ride through the city and just sometimes talk to random people, talk to homeless people. So that's what having those conversations with people kind of gave me an interesting perspective on life. And the fact that like pretty early on I learned that like possessions and like money doesn't make you happy, and having conversations with homeless people. So that was kind of what I'll say about growing up in Manchester. I was also homeschooled, so I can't really speak on like the education side of things, even though we're at college now. So there's so much more to Manchester. That's just what I remember and like talking about because it's interesting. It's not interesting talking about like Oh, I just sat in my house all the time and went to karate in Hooksett instead of doing anything in Manchester. So yeah.
Well,
That was a really random way to start the podcast. Not what I was expecting.
bouncing off that, do you think Manchester is still like that? And if so, do you think we need a Batman?
I think every town needs a Batman.
True.
Like
Well,
someone to look up to, but also like some identity that's known for protecting like the city, because then that makes people think twice about crime and that sort of thing. But um, I don't know. It's hard to say now because I'm not like in the trenches anymore. Although again, compared to many places, Manchester's not that bad. But and I'm also not like trying to be like, oh, I'm from the hood. Like I lived in the burbs for like the second half of my life. But yeah, I think it still can be rough. Um, like I think 2 weeks ago, there was a news report of someone found dead in their car, like right off of Elm Street. So like crazy stuff still happens. Um, it's just how you choose to take in that information. What you choose to do with that is either you live in fear or you keep going about your life and just be smart about it. So yeah, it's still crazy, but you just don't be dumb. And yeah,
Mm.
the police are good most of the time. The amount of controversy that we're probably gonna get into.
Um, what do you think is more powerful? A like for society, like a masked figure that's beating up crime and is like a vigilante, or like a community of
Batman.
people out in the spotlight helping. Like, what do you think is better
Oh,
for society?
I was not at all expecting these questions coming into the
I wasn't
dom,
either.
and it is good. It's interesting. I think overall community will be better in some ways because it gets more people to focus on the issue versus relying on one unknown person to save them.
Hmm.
Because like then that could turn into like treating that person as like above the law or above society or like a god or something like that. And also like having a community to rally around doing good is just better in general. Whether or not they're the people that should actually be fighting the crime, that's another story because I don't think I'm built to be a police officer, so I wouldn't want other people to expect that of me just because I'm in some community that's around fighting crime. I think having community to support the peacemakers and the protectors is good, but that doesn't mean every single person is cut out to do that. And every single peacemaker and protector sort of organization is completely good or completely bad.
Hmm.
So a community to support them and keep that in check is probably better than Batman. Although Batman is kind of cool. Like it would be cool to like drive a car around and just like beat people up, but yeah.
Hmm. For our next question, what time is it?
Good question. The time is now. Um,
well,
well, it's actually 4:20. Let's go.
Oh, have you ever thought about doing any like psychedelics?
well.
Short answer, no. Um, I went to
Long
the
answer.
long answer. Long answer, still no. But I knew I knew some people in some clubs that I won't name for the sake of keeping them running. That their president would come in on shrooms and weed sometimes.
Whoa.
That actually made me want to do them less. Like I didn't want to do them, and then seeing other people on them brought me to like wanting to do them even less than not wanting
You
to
should
do
do
them.
the opposite, no?
No, like I don't want to do martial arts on shrooms. So
Oh. Oh, he's talking about mix.
no, what?
Um,
My statements are not true or legally binding, and don't refer to any SNHU club.
going off that,
Mm-hmm.
If you were ever in prison and you only had one meal left, what would that meal consist of?
One meal in prison.
Um,
Like your final meal.
yeah,
I think
final meal.
okay. I'd want to eat all the evidence that I did anything wrong.
So you're saying you are guilty.
Well, wait.
Well, it's not
If
like you're gonna do anything by eating all the evidence. You're already like essentially a final meal is like you're going out,
oh,
like in
okay, so
jail.
like I can't prevent it. Like, what if I just ate all the paperwork that like accused me of anything? Then they're like, "Why is this guy in jail? There's no evidence," and then they just let me
We're
go.
in the digital age, man.
Okay,
Getting no hard drives.
let me
You can't
eat
eat
the
the cloud.
mainframe.
Yeah, I think they. Yeah, you can't eat.
No, final meal. Ooh, definitely okay. My mom makes a mean cooked chicken. There's like this. You take like cornflake cereal and like cook it as breading on the chicken.
Oh, I've heard about
Don't
this.
knock it till you try
I've
it.
heard about this.
Insane. So fire. So I'd probably get some of that.
Uh-huh.
I'd get some like triple chocolate cake. I'm like an obese kid at heart. So I'll take like chicken, chocolate cake, um and then honestly, I'd want to like try something insane for my last meal because
Hmm.
like if you're gonna go out, you might as well answer a question you always had. So like I don't know, some like insane like goat liver or something crazy. Like you know those foods you hear about, you're like, I'd never try that.
Yeah,
Like
like
you
shark.
might as well eat it. Yeah, like shark. Like just to say you did. Like why not?
Well, it's not like you could talk after. But I understand like the whole premise. Like it
Yeah,
just
yeah,
clears your conscience
yeah.
and all that.
Just kind of figure it out.
So you're gonna eat all that dry, no drink,
Oh, no
no bev.
Bev, no Bev, bro.
With your open water.
With my open water, Chipotle provided.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. No,
Bro, yeah, get that Chipotle sponsorship, bro.
no.
Um,
It's like a water. Still
bro,
water.
hit me with a Calypso.
A what?
What?
Calypso. They're like
Calypso?
flavored lemonades from the islands, bro. Market Basket.
You would not.
They're fire, dude.
From the islands, and you said Market Basket? Market Basket is only New England.
So okay, their marketing it says from the islands, so that's like their thing. It's like tropical lemonade. They had just have a bunch of flavors. They're cool. They're like a sleeper. It's if you've had like a peace tea, mix like peace tea and simply lemonade. Flavoring of peace tea, the good lemonade of simply lemonade. Boom, you got Calypso, bro.
Wait, how do you spell
Okay.
Calypso?
Calypso.
It's the
It's
glass
yeah, the
bottles?
glass bottle with the yellow top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen those. They got like red 40, blue 40. Those colors are crazy.
Bro, it's my
I don't
last
think I've ever
meal.
seen
Why don't I just like food coloring, Max?
I don't think I've ever seen one.
It's these ones.
It looks like a big hug bottle.
It
Kind
kind
of
of is
like the
like a big
fonts and
one.
stuff, and just
Well,
like
yeah,
the
but
color.
it's like glass instead of like the weird
I don't think
plastic
I've ever
barrel.
seen
Oh yeah,
that.
also like no drink brand is doing glass bottles anymore. Like what's
Yeah, it's like
like
very-
like what's
Mexican
up with
Coke.
that?
Mexican Coke.
Yeah, Mexican Coke, but like who's going to Mexico to get like a mid soda?
No,
think
I
it's
go
a
to
Chipotle.
my local Chipotle.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
They got spray and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Well, speaking of red 40, what's your favorite color?
Bro. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I used to say black.
Black sweatshirt guy. Yeah.
But like it's technically not a color. It's technically not a color.
It's a shade.
Yeah, like it's if so whether or not I'm not like super on board with that argument and I won't die on that hill. But the thing is like I can't say black anymore because people are gonna be like, oh, it's not a color. Wah, wah, wah. So I just say like I'm a graphic designer, I'm an artist. I like all colors because they all play together and do stuff. So maybe
So
it's a
brown.
cop out
That's
answer.
a worse answer than black.
Okay, that's a worse answer than black.
Because it's like every color is my favorite color.
But like I don't like putting myself into a box of like I like red or I like blue. Like I don't know, sometimes I like blue, sometimes I like red. I like green. Green's cool. I have green pants. Like I don't know.
I understand what's coming up.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't know. If I had to pick one, throw me like a clay brown.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, like
just
Like
like a light
post
like
burning of like a pottery kind of brown.
sure, yeah, just like a light brown kind of desaturated. Yeah.
Mm, okay. Do you would fuck would you say that you think outside the box often?
I'd like to think so, but I don't think I do as much as I'd want to.
Hmm.
Um, I definitely try to because I think too many people are stuck in like a rhythm, like you were saying earlier, like a rhythm and just like the everyday same thing. So I think I've tried to make it a practice of thinking outside the box, but I wouldn't necessarily identify as like I'm a unique thinker because I wouldn't. I would feel a little pretentious if I did that. But yeah, I try to do interesting things and think differently.
What would you say is one of your most unique creative ideas that you have not been able to accomplish yet for any multitude of reasons?
Unique creative idea that I haven't been able to accomplish.
I've done them all. There is
I'll go Kanye. I'm the greatest. I'm the best.
Mm, mm.
um, it's hard because my memory is also bad. So like if I don't
I
write it
get that,
down, I
yeah.
don't know. Um,
G for goldfish.
that was for Goon.
there we go.
That's the second one.
um, really gotta think
Outside the box.
outside the
Mm.
I
box.
think it's just thinking.
I don't know if it's a creative idea, but I'll give you this because I've been thinking about it recently. I've noticed um, I've been becoming friends with some people that are really creative in different ways than I am. So like I had become friends with a few people that are really into music, and I already know people that are into music. My brother has been drumming for like 10 years or something. I also know some people that are into visual arts, and I've been able to hang out with them. And I have some friends that are photographers and videographers, and an idea I've thought of more recently is trying to find a way to bring all of those sort of creative people together in some sort of community activity, community event, group sort of thing to just not only network in a business sense, because that sounds boring, but trying to find something creative that all of those people can do together to get to know each other, better their crafts, and treat it more as like a group of friends that want to hang out and be creative together versus this is like a creative business mastermind. We're going to network and figure out how to make the next $1 million thing. So creating some sort of creative community. I'll say that as my next idea.
One of my ideas recently was I want to do like more mixed media, like
Hmm.
taking photography and like draw on top of it, stuff like that. And I think you could put that idea into what you're trying to do and like maybe if you're saying like do like some type of hangout where you bring people together, like make pairs. Say someone loves music and another person loves like videos. Like have them create like a little like music video type of thing. Like but not like
Hmm.
just a normal thing. Like I don't know, like be creative with it. Like try to do mixed media with these different partnerships. And then like you need like mix up the groups like more times and see like what different people can do with their different styles. I feel like that could be pretty cool.
Yeah, see how different creative mediums can mix together and do something they might not normally do. Yeah,
Yeah, and I
that
think
sounds
just
cool.
having another mind or another 17 minds, however many people it is, could like really just like help each other stimulate what they can make and what is possible with their different mediums.
Yeah, I think the struggle right now is like I would love to bring people together in that way, but I want to make sure everyone feels like their time is valued and they got something out of it.
Mm.
And if not everyone meshes super well and becomes friends instantly, like is the perfect picture scenario in my head, then like they should at least have something they can walk away with and be like, I'm glad I learned this. I'm glad I saw this or I met this one person. So a lot of it might just be overthinking, but also, yeah, just figuring out how can we like realistically do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's really
mean, yeah, honestly, be, being a sport management major, I
Hmm.
don't have the experience you both have, but I
Hmm.
do believe in collaboration. I think always trying to find another perspective or mind to help further or enhance an idea is the best way to go about it. Um, the community aspect is something I've always loved. So I know you have a vast portfolio of projects that you've done. And I'm just here to ask, what's the one you're most proud of?
Oof. Man, that's hard.
Who's your favorite baby? Who's your favorite child?
My favorite child? Ooh, it's tough because for me, sometimes it feels like the newest one is always my favorite. Um, and I think that could speak partially to like the American culture of always wanting the next best thing, but that's like we live in a society, social commentary type of thing. Um, right now, at this moment, I really like the short film I just finished for a class Dom and I are in. Um, Mostly because I learned a lot from it, not because it's my best my best work, but I learned a lot and did something new. But something that I don't talk about a lot that I'm still like, yeah, that was kind of cool was I designed the logo identity for undergraduate research day, like sophomore year, I think it was. And so that was like the logo for the event based on what SNHU asked me to do, and then also some like very basic t-shirt designs based off of that. And I don't really tell people because I don't know many people, but I'm proud of that because when you're like going to this school, I wouldn't expect for the school itself to ask me to design something for them because I'm like supposed to be learning from them, and that like client artist relationship doesn't really exist between your college. So I was kind of proud that they wanted to like ask me to do that, which was cool. And now I see it every once in a while when someone's wearing the T-shirt or when there's a poster up and they use it, or just at the event. So that's kind of cool. Yeah.
How did you get an opportunity like that? And you said your sophomore year?
Yeah. So one of my professors was on the board for organizing it or something like that, and I think they were looking for someone to do it, and I guess he just brought my name up, and that's he didn't tell me exactly how it happened, but yeah.
That, I mean, I think you should be really proud with yourself. Like you were a sophomore. There was people 2+ years ahead of you that could have been chosen, but it was you. So I think that's really cool.
Thanks. Thank you.
Have you been able to get other opportunities similar to that, like at SNU, I guess for now? I know you. Oh, we'll go into your later work
Yeah.
later.
Yeah. Um, not anything as notable as that. Although having the most eyes in front of something isn't always what determines how good your art is. But that's probably the most that's probably the one that most people can hear and say, "Oh yeah, I know what that is." I've done a few random designs for like clubs I'm a part of, or different client projects. I would say the other more known one is the Bank NH Pavilion project we do for our studio classes, which studio, for the people who don't know, is basically in this class, all the artists are put into groups or teams, and then those teams are then assigned clients outside of SNHU most of the time to work with, and then they will do things like design graphics or posters or help with event planning or anything of that sort for that client. So the Bank NH Pavilion was the client that my team was assigned, and we designed posters and advertising for SNHU that were going to be physically put up at the music venue. And then we also, as a part of that over the summer, got to go to a concert there and just see our work and talk to some people in the music industry. And that was cool because one of my pieces that I worked on with two or three other people was left up for the whole summer of 2024, I think it was, or maybe 2025. No, it was left up for all,
2024.
yeah, the whole summer of 2024, and it's like a 20 or 30-foot tall banner advertising SNU that's like you really can't miss it if you're sitting in the stands. So that was cool.
Mhm.
I don't know if that answered the question,
No,
but
it definitely does.
okay.
And for your later work that I alluded to, the past year or two, you told me, and I know that you've worked like for this app, I guess you can call it, where like other companies will like try to like get freelancers like you to take pictures and do other stuff like that. How
Mhm.
has that experience been?
Pretty good. So it's a company called Snapper. They essentially act. This is like free game for any photographers. So Snapper, you sign up, you have to go through like a background check and a vetting process and an
Oh.
interview, but once you get through, they essentially act as a booking agency for you. And so you upload your work as a portfolio, and then based on that work, they match you with client requests that they get. And I don't know how they do it, but they have connections with like industry brands like DoorDash, Instacart, one called Bring a Trailer, or Cars and Bids, if you know any of those, if you try to buy a car, Redfin for like realty. And then also anyone that wants a photo shoot can go onto their website or app and get a photo shoot for like family photos or graduations or family reunions, most anything you could think of. And so basically, once I sign up and have my portfolio out there, I have this whole group of people that are essentially out there doing lead generation for myself and any other photographer on the app. So I'm super thankful for that. Obviously, they take a small cut of what I make, but it's worth it because I've been able to work with brands like DoorDash and et cetera. And for someone in college, I wasn't expecting that, and it's not really because of something I did. It's sort of the opportunity fell into my lap. But it's been cool. The process is just you get booked, you get the details of the shoot, you call the person to confirm everything, talk about what they want to do, and then you show up and shoot. So I've done a lot of things for restaurants and then a lot of shoots for cars. So really rich people want to sell their cars like Porsches and Chevys and Fords from like the 70s and 80s, and they don't want to deal with a bunch of people visiting them in person to look at the cars. And so I do take like 50 to 150 photos of the car, and it's like a full inspection. You see the outside, the inside, the details under the car, the engine. Then you get a video or two of the car running, and basically you can see everything on a website that you'd want to see in person in order to inspect the car before you were to buy it. And super cool. Get to ride in a lot of cool cars. Porsche Cayman GT4, some old Fords that I don't know what they're called, but okay, so side tangent. I watched the Cars movies when I was a kid. And so like one of the cars I got to ride in and take photos of for a shoot was like one of the old classic cars that you would see like going by. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of a cool childhood thing.
So you're like canon in the Cars lore now.
If you want to take it that if you want to take it that way, then that's how you can take it.
Dude, Scott's in Cars. That's
I'm
awesome.
I am Cars. I'm the whole movie.
We
Yeah.
are Snoo.
I am SNHU. Yeah. Uh, and then the other thing is like shooting photos for restaurants for their online menus. So if you have the DoorDash app, you scroll through and find a restaurant you like, and you look through their menu and see pictures of the food. Depending on where you looked, some of those were taken by me.
You've done all of them across the board.
Honestly,
Every single shoot
I
ever.
I probably ordered from somewhere he's
Maybe
photographer.
I haven't done a whole lot. A lot of it is like local restaurants. So there was this place
I'm a
called
local guy.
Barcode. It's on Elm Street. It's like a club sort of thing. There's this place called La Vaca in Hooksett. They do this like Spanish food, and then some other local ones. My mind's blanking, but yeah, some places on Elm Street, places in Maine around here. So
Yeah,
yeah,
around
they
here.
just kind of send me places. So yeah, it's been a good experience working with them. That was a really long ad read for another company
Snapper.
that we're not sponsored by.
Hey, they might reach out.
Snapper.
Yep.
Don't do that.
Editor,
Hey,
snapper,
no. God, wait till we get
fireball,
paid.
fireball,
No,
lightning.
no, it's so much more work.
I'm the editor. I don't have it.
He has the title of editor.
Flip to the other camera. Justin's now pink.
Dude,
Train wreck, car
Oh, wait, you don't know
explosion.
what this looks like, do you?
he doesn't know what this looks
No.
like. Oh, that's good. We're gonna surprise you.
Is it just me the whole time?
No,
No,
it's
Justin Bieber's
like
here.
Okay. What?
Oh,
Okay.
Um, so going back to
Nice.
the questions, Snapper sounds like a middleman to, the
Yeah,
companies
basically. It's like
reaching out.
if you suck at marketing
Yeah.
or don't have time for it because you have college assignments, then do that.
Exactly. So as a middleman, could you do a sibling tier list?
Sibling tier list?
Yes.
Okay. I have one older brother. So I'm gonna say we're both at S tier.
Okay, but like, what if one was like, a little
What
lower.
if one was lower?
Yeah.
I don't like. Can anyone actually answer that question?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
bro. But my brother's chill though. Like I don't have anything against him.
you chill?
But he's like chill though.
Okay, Loki, I'd probably be below him on the tier list sometimes. Like
W.
there are just like some
Humble
things.
king.
There are just some things that I just like drop the ball on low key. Or like I mooch off his Amazon Prime all the time. Like I don't want to have it.
My
I
brother
just send him
does
a link. I'm
that.
like, bro, can you order this? I'll like pay you back. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I just like some my brothers. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point, but yeah, I'd probably put myself at an A and him at an S. Also, like, aren't older brothers always superior? And like,
My brother wouldn't think that.
no,
He doesn't talk.
is he no longer with us?
No,
Clip that. That was a good
no,
clip. You can put that on
he's like
Instagram.
3 years old.
We'll put that on Instagram.
Chat. Twitch.
All
Clip it.
right. Well,
Justin's younger brother. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
um, speaking of tier list, are you very patriotic? Hold on. Let me cook here.
So
Okay.
I would say like I'm not super. Hold on. Cut. Okay. I'm not. I'm
Yeah, we're
not.
not cutting
I'm not
that.
super patriotic. I like. I don't know how political you guys get.
It's a yes or no question, if that helps.
I would
Trust
say
me.
I would say more than some people.
Okay. Now, going off that, you know Mount Rushmore, right?
Hmm.
Now, picture this. We're looking at that, what is it, mountain range or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Some. It's some. Picture an animal for each of the 4 heads. What
Okay.
would your Mount Rushmore of animals be?
How many heads on Mount
I
Rushmore?
think it's
Four.
ball.
Okay. 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 I gotta throw koala up there.
W koala.
If you know, you know. There's only one person that would know, but if you know, you know.
W knowledge.
Hmm.
Yeah. I gotta throw. Not a big animal guy. I
You
gotta
like big animals or small animals?
like smaller guys?
like I'm me. I don't. I'm not big into animals.
the cars. Like the movie.
Yeah. There's no animals in that one.
Okay. I would say I gotta throw monkey up there. I know those are like similar. They're like
What?
monkey and koala, like
I don't think we're similar.
orangutan, marsupial. Like that's kind of hey, that was vocabulary. Like those are kind of similar. But like, have you seen those? Okay, animal cruelty, street performing monkeys, where they like teach them to like rob people. Okay, it's
Is
not
this what you were
it's
saying,
it's
man?
not ethical, but it's kind of funny. Um, Man, I'm a weird person now that I hear myself. Yeah, okay, so like
Organized monkey crime is what they're up there.
koalas and monkeys, if you know, you know.
Wait, do the koalas also rob people?
I don't think they
No,
know.
they're just huge chillers.
Okay.
Like not a bigger chiller than koalas.
I don't know. Sloth's kind of up there.
Yeah, but they like fall out of the trees and die. So
I
like
don't think they die.
I think monkeys do too.
yeah, but okay. The thing is with the
Monkey's
sloths,
like a tick.
they like fall asleep on the branch and just fall off.
That's fair.
Like I don't know. I'm not with that. What else do I got? I gotta say dogs. I know it's super basic. Like you can't go wrong with the golden retriever though. You
Golden
really
retriever.
can't.
Hmm.
Okay.
Last but certainly not least.
Red fox.
Red fox.
Yeah. I feel like that's also kind of basic, but I like it. I also I'm not like in my free time up thinking about the animals really.
Yeah.
Water-based animals.
Or air-based, unless you
Like
count the
I don't
monkeys
know.
falling.
Birds are cool, but they're kind of like
Mid.
yeah, they're vulnerable, you know.
Yeah.
Like they're
Just a little shot.
like they're no, like they're prey. Like unless you're like an eagle or something, like they're getting eaten, dude. Like what's going after a koala? Like
A
gravity?
dinosaur.
Like what? Like
You said gravity.
like the EP sleepies? Like nothing's chasing a koala, bro. Like they're just vibing. Like you get a little like sparrow or red robin, something's coming up and just like it's just taking that thing out, bro. Like you gotta get with the animals that are gonna survive, dude.
What about baby turtles?
Mm.
They
Straws,
survive everything.
straws, bro. Like those plastic straws. Well, apparently they're no. Baby turtles are interesting.
You know they like survive war as soon as they're born.
Just to
If
die
they-
with plastic.
They survive more as soon as they're born.
No, they survive war.
Oh,
Like
war.
leaving.
Ever heard of D-Day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
The
go.
D
They
stands for
go-
turtle.
Exactly. They have to go travel through the sand to the water,
Oh.
and if they make it without getting swooped up by one of the birds, then they have to live life for their dead loved ones.
Oh, it's like a canon event. It's like testing.
Exactly.
It's like when the birds, like the mother throws the baby birds out the nest.
Yeah.
Exactly
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's oddly similar.
So fun.
Why do parents do that? What the-
Survival of the fittest. So fun side story. When growing up in Manchester, nowhere close to water, we were like my family was like on a bike ride, and there was just a turtle in the middle of the road. It's like a full-size turtle just sitting there.
Like
Uh,
how big?
Maybe like 12 inches roughly.
That's like a
It was like
foot.
a pretty solid turtle just in the middle of the road. We like picked him up and moved him. It was like near a school. Like there was no body of water nearby. I don't know how he got there. But yeah, anyways.
Just guts.
Maybe it rained.
Okay. Did the turtle fly?
I don't know.
Okay.
Speaking of flying,
Oh no.
2 truths and a lie.
Okay.
Ever heard of that game?
Yeah.
You want to play that game?
We're playing it right now.
Do
Yeah.
I have to come up with the 2 truths and a lie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
I don't have any, I don't think.
The thing is, I think you know one of these stories already, but it's good for like the people at home
Okay.
type beat.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take that one as the
Or in the
truth.
bathroom.
Do people watch your podcast in the bathroom?
Well, it's like a YouTube video.
Oh, true.
We have good visuals for the bathroom.
I'm gonna let that one sit. Okay. Did you cut out the time where I have to think about this?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
No, we don't do
2 truths and a lie. Okay.
Yeah.
One.
Um.
Hey.
Sorry, can you guys want water?
There's nothing in there.
Okay. I have I've dumpster dove with a homeless person.
That's
I've purposely lit my hand on fire. And I have fought someone in a McDonald's.
Can we ask questions or do we just have
No,
this?
you just get those 3. Justin's dead, bro. I knew this would be good.
Wait, so there's one lie?
There's one lie.
I don't think he lit his hand
I don't know if we know. I feel like
Wait,
you would for like a picture.
You said purposely?
Yeah.
It could have been on accident.
I feel like you
it's
would
one
for a
of those-
picture or something like that.
I don't think he would light himself on fire. I think he might light somebody else who'd be down.
You'd forcibly light someone else on
So
fire
so
for
the
a
3
picture.
were dumpster dove with a homeless person. I purposely lit my hand on fire, and I've fought someone in a McDonald's.
He's never fought somebody at McDonald's. No
What if
way.
he's fucking with us and they're all truths?
Well, that ruins the whole game.
But that makes him win.
In theory, yes, but there's an integrity to this. There's honesty.
It's gotta be
loyalty,
the
respect.
McDonald's. It's gotta be the McDonald's.
Do you think he
Well, he
dumpster
does-
dove with the homeless person?
He
Or do you
is
think-
from Manchester.
True.
So it could be any of them.
Like, what counts as a fight? Like people throwing fists, or
Probably
one
threw
getting
like a
their ass
French fry
kicked?
at him.
Food fight.
Alina reference. I think it's McDonald's.
I'm gonna have to split from you, man. I'm sorry. I don't think he dumpster dove with the homeless person. Wait. Yeah, I don't think he dumpster dove with the homeless person.
Final answers?
Yeah.
He's thinking about it.
No,
He's-
final answer.
Final answer? So It's true that I've dumpstered over the homeless person, and it's true that I've lit my hand on fire on
Yes.
purpose. I have not fought someone in a
Was
McDonald's.
it for a picture?
No.
Just for funsies?
It was science. Um,
For science?
I don't know if I should go into the details, but it was for fun.
Okay, so it was for fun, not for
Well,
science.
you ever like lit a snowball on fire?
No.
So just think about that and it's in your hand.
You're like the fire pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies.
If you know, you know. So yeah, so my friend Daniel, who I know you met that one night
Oh,
in
when
your
I was
dorm.
drunk.
Sure.
Oh, I've heard this story.
Yeah, it was me, my friend Daniel, and then our other friend. We were skateboarding one time, and this homeless guy was building a tree house by the river. And so
Was there a tree or was there just a river?
no, so like there's a tree kind of growing up out of there's like 2 feet of shore on the sides of the river, the Merrimack that runs through Manchester, and so a tree was growing up out of that, and it was a sturdy enough tree with enough branches to where like if you had some plywood and stuff, you could get like a solid base.
Whoa.
And so the strat is you dumpster dive in the dumpsters of all the factories in those mills along the river
Oh.
because they're now like production places, and the guy was doing that and then using it to build this treehouse. The city has since torn it down. This was like a few years ago.
Mm.
But we were skating, and he said hi, and he seemed chill, and we just figured we'd vibe out for a little bit, and just we helped him move stuff.
Mm.
Nothing in this is real. It's all AI generated, and it's not legally binding or true.
Yeah.
I never fought someone in a McDonald's. I was in the McDonald's on South Willow Street. If you know, you know. Again,
Mm.
and 2 homeless people. I don't know what it is with me and homeless people. Come to think of it, but
Manchester's pretty
two like
popular.
two unhoused individuals started like duking it out, like literally throwing fists in the McDonald's, and then they like took it outside, and one was like running after the other swinging. It was crazy. I left after that.
Ring. Jesus.
True.
Yeah,
WFA.
yeah. Like I don't know. It's by no means disrespect to people in that situation. It's just interesting, fun story. Yeah.
Speaking
So.
of fun stories, so you mentioned earlier how you grew up doing homeschooling, correct?
Mhm.
Did you ever have a rival in elementary school?
I had a class size of 2.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
it's gotta be that other person, ain't it?
I didn't have so my brother's 3 years older than me. So I didn't have like I guess if he was my rival, I was in middle school, he was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So but we didn't like by the time we were in middle school, we didn't really fight anymore. And when we did, my dad would he gave us boxing gloves a few times when we were
And then put
arguing.
you in a McDonald's.
No, yeah, right. No, so like, yeah, we'd either just we'd be chill or we'd box it out once or twice, or we'd just not yell at each other anymore because we were just chill. So no, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
What's one thing that not many people know about you?
Oh. I feel like I just shared a whole ton of information that like most people wouldn't
This
know
happened last time.
by having a conversation with me. Because I don't know, I don't talk to a lot of people, not because I'm like I don't like people. I'm not good at having conversation. One thing most people wouldn't know about me. When I was a younger kid, I wanted to be in the military, like really bad. Like
Whoa.
I like I had all the like the woodland survival books. I collected knives. I literally had a book on all of up until like that current moment, all of the special forces operations that happened and like the different groups that went about them and like what the point of it was. Um, yeah, and I was like, I would into like just like survivalist stuff and like
Mhm.
into guns and weapons. Um, I feel like that's kind of a homeschool stereotype, or it can be.
Is that?
Like if you talk to the right people, they will definitely say that's a homeschool stereotype of like
What's the
collecting
right
knives.
people?
Not
Like
like
the
I don't
Facebook
know.
group chat. Oh my
not
god.
like in a it's weird, not like in a psycho way. It's just I was interested in like surviving and then like fighting the bad guy, that like
Or
general
like Batman.
like yeah, like that childhood thing of like, oh, we got to get the bad guys and like fighting is fun, so like that sort of thing. So I was
And the
super into that, and
propaganda.
that's what I wanted to do a lot as a kid. But
Well,
yeah,
bouncing off that, you know, apparently you love survival. Do you think you could survive a zombie apocalypse if it happened right now?
at this exact moment, I don't know. A lot of people told me like I could because of my like knife collection or whatever,
Do you
but
just have that on you?
no, not right. No, it's at my house. Like I don't just
I'm gonna
have
tell you
like
because you asked like a really bad question.
no. Obviously public safety. I don't carry pocket knives when I walk onto campus. Um, I don't. I really don't. Seriously, I don't. Um,
You sound more suspicious every
well,
time
no,
you say
like
it.
I realized after joking about it, like with a lot of the incidents recently, it's probably not a good thing to joke about. So like I seriously don't, because I like why would you want to do that? Um, I think I could only in certain circumstances. So everyone thinks different things about zombies. So some people like, do you think they can swim? Do you think they're good in water?
I think it's based on who exactly
No.
who exactly got bitten.
Okay.
Like who was infected. Like if Michael Phelps got infected, he's swimming a little slower, but
I'd say
still gonna
no,
swim.
like once they start to like maybe like right after, like once they start to decay,
Hmm.
Like their brains just
like they got no more muscles, like their skin's falling apart. They don't breathe, so they're not gonna float at all. They go down.
did sink.
Yeah. So maybe in Merrimack River they'd be fine, but
Right. Okay. So I've always known it as zombies can't swim,
Mhm.
which I don't think they're real. But in the case, I would just like get on a cruise ship. Like you think about it, they're designed to be out for like weeks at a time.
True.
So you just go on a cruise ship, you bring it out like a mile into the ocean, you just wait it out until you run low on food, go back in, do like one blitz where you get a bunch of food and resources, go back on the boat, and just repeat until like they all die.
They should
And
definitely
Like
then
why fight anything when you could just let them decay?
and then you could go to the islands and get some water.
or the
Yeah.
calypso.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, it was the
that's
Calypso's from the
yeah,
islands,
that's
yeah.
not
Yeah,
water.
Or
That's
you could go to Chipotle and get yourself some open water.
exactly.
what he said.
Let's open
Ah,
your brain a little bit.
okay.
Um, would you,
Lobotomy.
so you have a major in graphic design. You
Yes.
already walked, like you're gonna get the degree soon.
My last
Um,
class was today.
your last class is today.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Would you ever, if given the chance and if given the money, do propaganda?
For who?
Whoever's
No,
offering the money.
yeah, no questions asked.
Money's on the table. They give you an idea. You sketch it up.
No.
Mm.
Okay, so because when I said for who, I'm thinking, is this like funny propaganda for some like because like think of some brand is doing some like marketing stunt where they like make
Pepsi versus
propaganda.
Coke.
Yeah, like what's the how do you define propaganda? Like yeah, I would make advertisements that would sway people to think one company or brand is better than the other if it's like ethical marketing.
Hmm.
But if it's like I'm making propaganda for like Russia. No, like I'm not gonna do like political propaganda that involves war and loss of human life and like that kind of stuff.
Hmm. What if the propaganda was like the opposite of war? It was healing and it was propaganda that get people to go to the dentist.
I don't think that's propaganda then. I think that's just like
Advertising.
that's just like true advertising. So yes, I would make advertising for people to go to the dentist.
Okay. Okay. Um,
I know who you are.
w- um, I'll let you finish your water.
Can I
That was
ask?
a
Um,
really funny one.
which one? You didn't point.
I feel like a lot of them have been funny.
This one?
No, yeah, that one.
When did you peak in
Well, I
life?
was gonna ask that.
Oh, you want to ask
No,
it?
you go, man.
Justin, you want to ask it?
Yeah, I got you.
For
What was one of the most pivotal moments of your snoo career?
Pivotal moments of my snoo career.
Was it like driving up to the commuter line, being like, "This is home."
No.
Good.
Um, I think mm, pivotal moments. I think honestly think meeting like that original freshman year friend group was a
Mm.
pretty pivotal moment. Um, because like obviously coming from homeschool, like we talked about in that time, I was so socially like far gone. Like I could talk to people, but I wasn't really as socially comfortable and knowledgeable, I guess, like I am today. Not like I'm not an extrovert, but I was even less. Like I was way far more introverted back then.
Mm.
Um, like I would struggle to like start a conversation with someone I didn't know. So like getting into that initial friend group and kind of like just basically getting forced into social circumstances because I became friends with people was probably one of the best things for me at the time. Um, so yeah,
Mm.
say that.
When did you peak in life?
Such a good question. It's so I've never heard that one before. Um,
So I'm crying from the old question.
I don't. Man, I feel weird making all these questions serious, but I don't like to look at my life as like I'm peak and then always on the decline. I'm not on some like I'm always better than everyone kind of thing, but I feel like if I did that, I'd dwell too much on the past and think like, well, I peaked, so what's the point now? Like it's better to, I find it better for me to just like focus on I don't know, just life right now and what the future holds and obviously learn from the past, but I'm not going to be like, oh my goodness, peak life was high school when I had way less responsibilities and all these things to do because yeah, like life changed, but it changed for the better. In like in the bigger picture, it changes for the better. Even if you go through struggle, like yeah, you could say that's not peak, but you learn from that. So I
Mm.
would say yeah, I guess I don't really have a peak in my eyes.
Yeah, I think that's
Good
really
answer.
powerful.
Thanks.
That's good. Um, take the word peak
Hmm.
and change a letter, swap it around, move it around, and what would you say is your biggest pet peeve?
Ooh, wordplay, wordplay.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah, I got it.
I don't like talking about this to people because I feel like they're gonna do it to me. So you have like a single sheet of paper, right? You put it on a hard surface and then scratch your nails on it. Freaks me out. Like it's not even like nails on a chalkboard. It's like gritty paper on the fingernail. Oh, it literally like I
So,
Like just a
shivers.
just a normal piece of paper.
Yeah, and
is it
you
like
just like you
cardstock?
just drag your fingernails down it. It like freaks me out. I hate
I
it.
don't know if I've ever
I hate it.
experienced that.
Don't.
I don't want to.
Like it's terrible. I don't know.
It's
I
very
don't know.
specific though.
Who
Who hurt
who
you?
did
I
that?
don't know. It's just like I never talk about it because like I don't even want to think about it. I don't think I've told anyone that ever in my entire
I
life.
feel like
You just
that's
told millions of people right now.
that's just such a unique like
That's
experience.
trauma.
Well, yeah, it's like trauma. Like I don't think that's like a oh, I don't like when people chew loud. Like it's just like a preference. I feel like that's
Like just like okay, this might sound a little harsh. If you don't like people that chew loud, just grow up, bro. Like come on, man.
listen,
Like
if I wanted to eat next to a horse, I would go to a farm. I'm sorry if they're it's like they're fucking beatboxing. Like I don't want to hear that.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like just
It's just a
listen to
preference, you know,
listen to
like
something. Yeah, it's a preference.
it's
Maybe
it's
grow
less
up
of a
was a little
pet
harsh,
peeve.
but like I don't know. Like some people have pet peeves that I don't think should be pet peeves.
Mhm.
But
I mean I agree with that. Well, I definitely think the scratching on paper is a little that sounds
It's
scary
very
too.
specific.
oddly specific, yeah.
Oddly specific,
Yeah.
so I'll watch out for that now.
Yeah.
Why do I have the mic? Do I have to ask
Or people that are like, "Oh, I don't like slow walkers." Just walk around them.
Well,
Like that
okay,
sounds like such dumb
I say
logic, but
this too.
like is it not true? Just walk
No,
around them.
I think it
if
depends.
if it depends on where you are. Like if you're in
Okay.
a busy Elm Street where like there's lines,
Mm.
like for Halloween weekend, when there was lines of
Oh,
people at the bars and you can't go around to the point where you
true.
have to like kind of walk through the parked cars, that's where I'm
True.
like, you gotta walk faster if you're trying to get in line, bro. Like just move or get out the way. Like I'm trying to go, you know? Like when it comes to that and it's busy, yeah, but if you're like purposely standing behind somebody and you're like they're walking slow when there's like open
Open
space,
sidewalk.
like just go around them. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's valid though. I see that.
For me, it's less of slow walkers. It's more of like when people are walking and then just stop out of nowhere. Like they'll like look at their phone and then they'll just stop in their
Their
tracks.
their controller disconnects. Like,
Yeah, like
Or they
or
have to
I
check
don't
their
know, like
phone.
just something like that. I hate that so much.
It's just like
They
step
just
to the
don't move. Yeah, they don't
side.
move out of the way. They just.
or just check your phone and keep your legs moving. Like,
Exactly.
No, because if they do that, they're like they might get hit by a car or something. You know? Not a lot of people are like spatially aware.
true.
Mm.
All right. Speaking of being spatially aware,
Them kids and their phones.
do you like the beginning or the end of a Sour Patch Kid?
Like a singular Sour Patch Kid.
Yes.
Is the end when all of the sugar is gone?
The end, si- to put it simply,
Mm-hmm.
uh, sour or sweet or gone.
Oh. I guess I'd have to say sweet
Mm.
because so like sometimes my sour tolerance is always different. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's like I can take like 7 of these at once. Like when I was younger, my sour tolerance was insane.
Projecting them.
Like I could like insane sour tolerance. Now it's like I could have 3 and I'm like, ooh, that's kind of a lot at once. So I think I don't mind the sour at the beginning, but I think I'd more consistently enjoy the sweet at the end, so I'd have to say sweet.
I like
Yeah.
how I don't think I've seen anybody take multiple Sour Patch Kids and put them in their mouth. I like how you went from 7 as a group to like 3. I've only ever had them like individual, like one.
So I think I inherit like I got this from my dad or something. My family's very much, well, I guess not everyone, but my dad and then I guess me by proxy, will like very much like handful candy kind of people.
Mm.
Like single M&Ms, absolutely not. Like you got to have like at least like a small little pile and just like shove it in there. Like what are you doing with one M&M, bro? Like I don't know. Your mouth's bigger than that. Like really, you like get the flavor in there, bro. So
The
yeah,
flavor of chocolate.
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a Skittle or an M&M kind of guy?
Oh.
So I don't really have an opinion one way or the other, but I eat M&Ms more. So
Okay.
probably M&Ms. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you say like is the best size? Like, do you like the little capsules, that are like really small, the normal ones, the peanut butter ones, the peanut ones?
Like the packaging,
Yeah.
not like M&M's.
Oh, like M&M size. Oh, okay. So I don't like peanut M&Ms. I'll put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like peanut butter. Don't like peanut anything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, not allergic, just don't like it. I just like the classic M&Ms.
Okay.
As far as bag size, get like I don't know, like the regular or you get like those big ones.
Mm-hmm.
And you just like cause okay, so what happens, right? You
Like
get
the
like
resealable ones?
yeah, the
Yeah.
resealable, right?
I got
Yeah,
you.
because you get a regular like single serving bag of M&Ms, right? Have it, great time, love it, then it's gone. And then like 3 days later, you're like, oh, I want some M&Ms again. You get the resealable one. You have your M&Ms after your meal. Put it in like the cupboard or whatever. Guess what? 3 days later, boom, surprise! You remember the M&Ms are back in your kitchen, and you're happy. You don't have to go anywhere. M&Ms again, and then just repeat the cycle.
I mean, it's all based on
Is this
availability.
like the
Yeah.
capstone to all of your meals? You finish your sandwich and you're like, oh, 4 M&Ms, one handful, and that's it. Like,
I mean, honestly,
It's M&M day.
like it's M&M day, bro. Let's go. Like sweets are a big part of my family. Like, well, our last name's Brown, so like chocolate.
you
Come on,
did say you're an obese kid at heart too.
I really am. Chocolate cake, chocolate anything. My grandmother has a sign in her house that says a balanced diet is a cookie in each hand. Like
I
it,
True.
like
like
that.
it can't
It's
get so like
It's a
especially
point.
growing up, we would eat like actual good nutrient filled food, but a lot of meals always had dessert. It was just like a thing we did, and like so I just really like dessert now.
I
So
like that.
yeah. Big dessert guy.
Holy.
Oh, we just start wrapping it up.
Yeah, dude.
Start rapping.
It is. It's been an hour.
Snap, dude.
Holy.
Okay.
I didn't think I'd survive that long.
Do you want? Are you ready?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Seems very abrupt, but
Yeah.
I've been here for an hour.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite flavor of birthday cake?
Chocolate.
That was a dumb question. He was
He
gonna
did kinda
say
say
that.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You
But
could.
like,
We have to.
he didn't answer it all
He
the way.
didn't answer fully. Yeah. All right.
Wait, I didn't answer fully.
Welcome. Wait, what? Thank you for coming out, Scott.
Yeah.
Thanks for pulling up and answering our questions.
Do you have any last thoughts on this interview for me and Justin, for Snoo, for the internet at all?
I think it was cool. I didn't think I'd survive like talking in front of a camera this long. Yeah.
Word.
Thanks for doing it.
Thanks for joining.
Senior interviews are cool. I'm glad that I'm done. I'm glad I met the people I did, like you guys freshman year. I would encourage people. I mean, like what? 100 people are gonna watch this? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't want to be
like a handful.
I didn't want to be disrespectful and be like, yeah, you guys are gonna get 20 views or 5 views or
Holy
whatever.
moly,
No,
Okay,
that's pretty average. Though,
okay,
for us.
okay. So I don't know. Like I think more people need to be overachievers in classes because with assignments you'll get the bare minimum of what you need to learn. But I found that like not trying to overachieve for the sake of status, but actually just like caring about the assignment and putting a bunch of heart and soul into it will really help you learn. And like, don't be afraid to like be a little weird and just like, don't be afraid of people's opinions and just talk to people. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Scott.
Cool.